producing country, but the #1 poverty capital of the world. As we speak today, 87 million Nigerians are people living in abject poverty. What more can be done? What needs to be done? What are the issues on the table? The 2023 election is just some few months or few days, over 500 days away, 520 something days. I'll give you the exact date in just some few. Can we now have peace of mind now that a lot of Nigerians are saying, since the situation doesn't seem to be working, what do we do? How do we solve these problems? All these issues affecting every Nigerian as we speak this morning, this evening, depending on what part of the globe you're watching us from. It's coming up to 1821. So many things happening as well with the self-determination. I'll be discussing all that this evening. Once again, I'd like to appreciate my producer, Frank David, for working behind the scene with me this evening. What is open grazing? What do we understand by open grazing? Akeredolu ignores Miyati Allah, signs into law, into the bill, open grazing. What do you understand by that? If somebody said to you, open grazing, what literally does that mean to you as an average layman? What do you mean by that? Can you move your cows within Ogun State? Can you do so without interference after the open grazing law? Who is in charge to make sure that those laws are not something that the individuals that own those businesses will floor? Can the law work in Nigeria? That is the next question. In United Kingdom and across the globe, when law is passed, you must obey the law. You cannot drive in United Kingdom without having a full driver license. Your vehicle is your responsibility. You must make sure that those vehicles are durable for the road. And if they are not, you take the whole full responsibility of that. So the question is, who takes the responsibility if you are in the business of cattle rearing? What is the response of the Miyati Allah? This is an association that Governor Autumn has requested to be put into the terrorist organization. We're going to hear a little bit from what Governor Autumn says. His lives have always been on threat. And the only reason is because of this open grazing. Let's hear a little bit from what he has to say.
Where Nigeria don't get into, I think it's even worse than Afghanistan. And it be like say the government, where they on top, they also be part of the thing where they happen to us because they know the talk. And I keep saying, look, if government shows say it get power to stop Igboho and stop Nnamdi Kanu, why government don't get power to stop bandits who they say they will kill us here? And they don't come and go talk say, now this government bring them in 2015, say make them come help them do the election. After election, they don't abandon them. So they look for money.
I hope you are taking note and following the conversation. The individual speaking to us right now is the governor, and one of the interview he granted. That is the governor of Benin State, Governor Autumn. Governor Autumn is telling us that the situation that we have in our hands, we should be worried. But so many people are not worried. So many people are not concerned. But people like us are well concerned because it's affecting lives, and properties. Once again, a very good evening for those of you that have joined us on all the platforms. Star Radio UK, you can watch us on YouTube, you can follow us on Twitter. We are also on the Android and the iOS. And this evening, I'm going to be your host till 8 p.m. Let us hear more from what Governor of Benin State. Benin State is meant to be the food basket of Nigeria if Nigeria was working. But since Nigeria is only halfway working since 1960 of the independence and the 1914 of the amalgamation, more atrocity have been committed to those Benue, and not just the Benue, also